Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Danny and this is CraftCoBudgets, and it has been a hot minute since I've done a video. So here I am, bad nails and all. Sorry guys. For those of you that know, I am struggling through some health issues, but I do not feel better. However, today I'm pretending that everything is good, that I feel fine, life is good. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to go with it. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome if you're new here. I am a zero-based cash budgeter who concentrates and focuses on her finance to make sure that every dollar counts. Every single week, every single day, every single month, etc. So if that interests you, then let's go on our roller coaster ride of what I call my life, my hot mess express. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you to those that joined my live. I can't even remember what night it was, day it was, but thank you. I had a lot of fun and I'm still getting there, guys. I'm getting there. So today's cash stuffing day. I did not do a weekly check-in for last week. I did not do a budget with me. I have done my weekly check-in separately because I needed to get things in order. I did my budget. I did have to tweak it just a little bit because I had to. So anyway, today we are cash stuffing 700. I can't remember what it is. Hang on. $782, and that is not everything that I'm doing, because on here, if you can see, I always do placeholders for taxes. I transfer that straight over to a high yield savings account. My business supplies and my business shipping, I am not going to pull that money out to go put back in the bank. I'm just going to transfer that over. So I'm not cash stuffing those. So in my little bat pouch, and yes, it's Halloween month, I have a bat pouch, money bag, but guess what? It's my everyday one, because if you know, you know. Your girl is Halloween 24/7. So I'm not going to count it. There is, I checked it, there is 782, and I just, yeah, we're not counting today. All right, so let's get the cash sorted out here. And there is savings challenge money in here. And I've already gone through my ones. And picked out my F-Bucks, and the only reason I pick out my F-Bucks is there's usually money going to my travel savings challenges, and I save F-Bucks for flights, and I take that out of the money that I have allocated for travel. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 F-Bucks, which is a bit ironic because I only wanted 10, but I got all F-Bucks, so I don't have any dollars, and that is fine. We're going to keep that. Did I just like put away the paperclip and didn't even realize I did that? Okay, I'm going to put this at the back of the tray for when we're ready to do that. So let's scooch this over. And let's get sorted. I've got my highlighter. I've got a pen. Of course, I haven't written my trackers out. I'm not that prepared. Okay, so I've got my binders in front of me. We're going to start off with the business binder. And I didn't get my placeholders. I did not get my placeholders. 1 second, guys. I just happen to have one of these right here in front of me. So $100 is going into taxes. And I'm just going to slip that in. We'll make sure we've put... I am going to change this. Today is the 11th. And it is taxes for October. And it was from 9/24 to 10. What was Monday's date, guys? What was Monday's date? Let me find my calendar. It would have been the 7th. Yeah. Sorry, I'd like to keep it here just in case I ever have to refer back. Now, you will notice that I did not, out of the 550, I did not add the 30%. Yeah, so I'm not going to get into that. I just feel that I needed to pay some money back on some other things. I'm not going to total this. I am changing the way I'm doing my high yield savings accounts. So we should have here, I don't know what I did. So let's see what we have. Okay, let's just see what we have in here. And it's a mess. It's a 50, 2,000, 1,000. All right, so in here I have 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,600, 3,650. So I'm going to leave that until I get my trackers reset. As I said, I'm changing the way I'm doing my high yield, but that placeholder's in there. Supplies we're not doing. I'm going to transfer that over. So sitting in supplies is $4 whole. That's okay. That is okay. Subscriptions. Okay, we're going to put $38 in subscriptions. Oops, I messed up my money. Don't know what I was doing. Let me get this sorted real quick. There we go. Okay, so we're putting 38 in, and subscriptions are for business subscriptions. Okay, so we're doing 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. $38 is going into subscriptions. So now we have a total of, in subscriptions, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. Okay, and they'll probably be coming out here soon. So we've done that one. Okay, so supporting small business. Now what this is my YouTube memberships that I'm part of other channels groups. Memberships. And then I also am doing the Escape Room Binder series with CraftCoBudgets, and I budget for that binder every single month because that's what I want to do. So makes it easier. That's what I want to do. So 2 20s, 2 5s, and 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. So that should be 53, 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3. So left in here was $3. So that'll make it 56, 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 56 in there for now. That's just to cover those expenses. That's what I choose to spend some of my earnings from Etsy to support other small businesses. Equipment is getting just $10 this paycheck. So that means we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39. 139, which is awesome. And that is just if I need to replace things. Okay, and then post office box is getting $5. Oh, it was open. Okay, so today is 10, 11. We're just adding 5, so that's going to give us 34, hopefully. I've just paid this. It's due in September, so I've just paid it. So I'm saving for next year. So let's put our $5 in. And we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. I love it when it works out. Okay, I do need to... Okay, so I need to change this from CD ladder to month ahead. I am not doing a CD ladder anymore. I had explained that we had one just over a year before retirement, and if I had 5 years, then the CD ladder would have been perfect, but we don't. So I don't think it's, I just don't think it's effective to do a CD ladder. So what I did was, this month, October, I did not purchase a CD ladder. I kept the money instead. I kept the money. And I'm going to put it, I'm starting a new binder a month ahead. Originally, I didn't ever want to do a month ahead until all our debt was paid. But if you know what's been going on, we are getting back into some more debt. And I decided that instead of paying myself with a CD ladder, I'm going to pay myself with a month ahead. So October, November, and December, will get what I usually do, $100 a month for my CD ladder. Come January, it's not much in January. I started my CD ladder off with $25. So what I'll have is for January, $100 that I would have normally put in a CD ladder. And then I'm going to close the CD, the January CD, and we're going to take that money out and we're going to put it in our month ahead. That's how I'm going to do it all next year. So I'll get this changed eventually, but we are putting $50 into the CD ladder. And I don't know why there's 50 in there. I really don't. But anyway, I am getting 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. Pause for a second. Okay, I remember how I ended up. I forgot I had 50 in there. That's exciting. Come on, that's exciting. Okay, so I've got an extra 50. So, but I am taking 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going into, let's just write on this for a second. Month ahead. Now, the reason I have it in my business binder is because this is the only money really I pay myself from my Etsy store. Every single paycheck from Etsy, I put $50 away. So we have $100, and I do have some money in that month ahead, so we might be doing really well. I'm not going to use the tracker because it'll come out every single 2 weeks. So anyway, I digress. And I'm excited that I found $50. I mean, let's be honest, $50. Woohoo! Okay, that is the business done. We've taken care of that. Shipping, yeah, I'm transferring that. I owed about $155 in shipping. So that's that. And actually, you know, I'm going to be a little proactive here. I've got an extra $50. I'm going to do this for now, just for now. I need to think it through a bit more. I am going to, let's get that envelope out of there. I'm going to be honest, I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and that is super exciting for me. So I'm actually going to move that 50. It's kind of perfect timing. We're going to have this envelope, and we are going to keep that in there. Giveaways. Now, yes, I am terrible at giveaways. They really give me a lot of anxiety. I don't know why. But they do. So let's pop that 50 into giveaways, and that makes me feel better. Then I can go and get some stuff and really reach out. So that is business minded done. Check. Next, we're going to go into our bills binder. And in our bills binder, we are only doing 2 things. We are doing cell phones, our portion of the cell phone, which is $150. This is my children's, which nobody's paid me except half from my son. That's fine. They know when they need to pay. So we now have 150, 70, 90. We've got 190. And we need probably another 250. No, 200. No, like 180. I don't know. All right, then we are going into Disney and Hulu is getting 20. Now, as I said, I did my weekly check-in off camera, so some of these have been unstuffed and gone back to the bank. I had to, my interest-free on my credit card runs out on Sunday. I wanted to make sure it was at a zero balance before then. So that is our bills, which are only 2 out of this check. So let's mark that off. And now we're going to go into my wallet. Now, I have made some changes. I decided that I took Craft out. Let's get rid of these cards. I don't even know why they're in there. Okay. I only stuff food and gas at the beginning of the month. The rest of it gets through the month. So we're going to put $30 into my spending, but I only spent $10. So we've got a $20 rollover, and we're going to put 30 in there. And this is money for me to spend on whatever I want. Whatever I feel like. I only give myself $30 every 2 weeks. And as you can see, I've got $20 left. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to have the best retirement for my husband I can possibly give him. So this is the category, Craft. We are taking this out of here because I don't ever use it for craft. I use it for other things like a miscellaneous. I don't want to just have $15 floating around that I may or may not use. It's not working for me. I would rather put that 15 somewhere else. So we've got 10 rolled over there. We're not filling craft anymore. We've got miscellaneous. We have $10 out of 15 left. And we're putting another 15 in. And that's just if, things pop up. If I have to park somewhere, or I need to give someone a tip or something like that. That's what I like to use it for. So that is that part. That's my wallet. Done. And then I'll leave that open because I got to come back to it. All right. That's my wallet done. And now the kitchen binder, which is what my husband accesses for gas for his vehicle. Gas smokes are the ones we do in the beginning of the month. And then we are only doing, gas, smokes, hubby, and this is our fun envelope, family fun. They're the ones that get done in the beginning of the month. This one here, eating out, we were going to put 45 in, and guess what? We had something to eat. We had $4 left. That is rollover. And we're just going to put that 45 back in. Hubby and I have not eaten out in a gazillion years. We went out a couple of Sundays ago and went and had some food, which was great, and that was the change. And then we ate out again, I think, and that's honestly months since we've done that. But if we feel like it, the money is here. And if we don't use it, we roll it over. All right, we're going to get into some sinking funds. That is what I call the kitchen binder. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I knocked the camera. I don't usually have my binders out, but it was just easier. All right, sinking funds. Where are we going with sinking funds? Holy moly. Car maintenance is getting $25. I am changing the way I'm doing some sinking funds. I am going to be a little more strategic over where my minis and everything are going. So I'm going to use some minis to boost certain sinking funds that I feel need more money. So car maintenance has $20, $45, $50. For instance, this needs to be boosted up all the time. Every time I get to a certain amount, usually around $200, I got to pull it. So we're going to use some minis, and at the mall, we're going to just boost when we can boost. All right, bike maintenance doesn't get done this. Yes, it does. We get $30 put in here, and I had to take money out of here for my car because I didn't have enough. So And then my husband just went and bought something and used my card and didn't even tell me, and I took it out of his bike fund. Okay, so we're adding $30, so we should have 146 in here. Let's put our 30 in here. Let's see what we've got. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 46. Yes, exactly. 146. Excellent. So I tried to beef this up for winter because that's when he does all his stuff on his bike. But, you know, life happens. So, all right, what have we got? We've got tags is getting 20. This is all of our vehicles. I am working on my car right now, which is due at the end of November. We're going to add that 20 to there. So for my vehicle, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. I only need $20 more and I will be, no, 80, $30 more and I'll be fully funded to pay my tags or my rego at the end of November. I keep the total together just because, just to know, so I know how much is actually in this envelope. So altogether we have $349 in this envelope, which is great. All right, and then we are going on to clothing. Clothing is getting $10. When hubby and I went out, got him his jeans, I got some clothing, and we're going to be set. So what do I add? $10? Yep, just $10. I'm going to slow this down just a little bit because we really don't buy a lot of clothes. So we should have 79. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Well, I have 80 and I'm not going to complain about that. So let's just add $1 and make that correct. Just put adjustment. So that is the clothing fund. I have dropped that down to $20 a month. I think that's pretty sufficient. And actually, I may cap it at like $200. Once it gets to $200, I might just use that extra 20 a month into another sinking fund. Oh my gosh, let's talk about health. Okay, so the bills are flying in for health. This is one of the sinking funds I need to boost up, and I need to boost it up quickly. So I will be using minis and savings challenges and games and stuff to fund this. But for today, we're putting 15 in. It's taken a hit. It's taken a hit. So today, we are going to be adding $15, which is going to give us what, 20, 34. And then you will see, because I promise you that I am going to get my videos all caught up. What am I trying to do? 15, 10, 50. I kept seeing the ones and it was putting me off. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Now I've only got 33. Let's take $1 from that rollover and put that in there because I just don't want to mess with it. So $34. I have, right now, I have about $400 worth of medical bills, which is going to increase because of my health situation. So we need to boost this bad boy up. Next we got hair. I got my hair done. So that is empty. So we're starting again. I get my hair done every 2 months. I put in $25. I put in $50 a month. So, but I had extra done to my hair this time. So that is fine because I had the money. So we are going to put in our 25 and we are ready for starting from when my appointment is in December. So that's that. All right, Amazon Prime is getting its $5. That is due in March. It gets $10 a month. So what have we got? We've got another. We've got another October paycheck. I'm just figuring out if I got my figures right. So November, December, January, February, March. I got 5 months, $50. let's add in what I'm putting in today. 10. Oh, this might be the last one, actually. So that's going to be 120. So let's not count October. So November, December, January, February, March. Still 5 months. Still another $50. Let's get the 5 in before I forget. Let's make sure we've got 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got $120 plus 50 will be 170. Now, no, it doesn't cost that much, but I want to be prepared if it goes up. I use this so much, it is worth every penny for me because I have Amazon Prime for my normal Amazon account and I have the business Prime. It's all linked together. It's just worth every penny. All right. Housing, we are not doing. So that is my sinking funds. Was I going to go back and do anything, guys? I don't think so. All right. So that's our sinking funds done. And then what we've got left is our savings. And there's not a whole lot going in here. We are just going to my grandkids to start. And each of them for this paycheck will get $5 each. They all have exactly the same amount. So I only count the first one unless I see something's wrong. But they all should be exactly the same. So for G-Baby C, we're going to add $5. And that we should have $170 in each of their accounts. I do $5 this paycheck, $10 next paycheck. They all get $15 a month. So let's make sure we've got $100 in the bank. They have that. It's in the high yield savings account. When this gets to 100, I will transfer that over. So 100, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70. 170. So we are on track with the precious grandbabies who I miss dearly. Well, I see these two. These two are my oldest, Chandler and Liam. They live here in my town, and I get to see them. And that's a good thing because they are teenagers now, which is insane to me. But my two precious babies in Australia, I don't get to see them. So, yes, there is a trip in my future. Hopefully in May. I need to process that in my brain because I have so much going on next year with renovations. Now, Johnny is my grandson at home. Johnny is 4. And he is so much his father. And I love every minute of it because his dad, he drives his dad insane, and karma. That's all I can tell you. My son is highly intelligent. If you have super intelligent kids, you know that they are very challenging as young ones. And I knew that my son would have intelligent children and payback. That's all I can say. He calls me and he's like, I don't know how you did it. And I said, well, now you know why your mother's slightly insane. I mean, really. Zara is our youngest. She is my precious, the only girl, as in grandkids. Zara, I call her Princess Zaza because she's, oh my gosh, when I get to see her, she's just going to be so spoiled. The first girl, the first granddaughter. I mean, I have a stepdaughter who I adore, and she is spoiled rotten because she's the only girl in the family. And now I have my granddaughter, and I now have a new niece too, who will be 1 in April. So that's the grandbabies. Now we've got our travel. The travel fund, I haven't split up. I got some prop money. I'm going to do that in another video. I got my Australian prop money because I split my travel account between my Australian account and a high yield savings here. However, I do savings challenges. So all I got was 2 5s. And 10 1s, which just happened to be the F-bucks. So that's all I've got for now. It was $20 this paycheck. I put 50 in last, which I haven't done a video, which I will. I leave this in here until I'm ready to go. So that is all I am doing for these binders. Oh, hang on, nearly. Oops, I've done that one too. This is my savings binders. So this is what I like to do at the end, is I get my coins out of my purse. That's why I said I was coming back. And I'm not prepared. I usually have it out and counted. There's not a whole heap there. There's my zipper. I pulled it off by accident. I'm so mad about it, but that's okay. So this is all my change that I keep, and I am doing the penny challenge. I'm not doing it as, let's get everything out of here. Let's leave the tracker there, leave the money there. So what I do is, I've got these, and this is from Budget Better Life. I have a link below. I just count out what I've got, and I just go through. Now, there are some things that have dots on them. You might not be able to see them over here. I messed up big time when I first started it. There's another one. And you'll see that there's one, but it's been highlighted. That means that I have actually done that one. So let's count up what we've got. I'm trying not to be noisy. So there's $1, $2, 10, is that right? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. 223. Let me grab my little jar. My little, oh, and I got 2 pennies. I lost count. 2, trying to think of too much at once. So 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 225 we've got. Sometimes I have a lot, sometimes I don't. We're going to put that in here. Once I fill my box up, which is right back here. Give me a second, guys. I'm so unprepared. Okay, so once I record it on here, that change goes into my new little box that says, are you a good witch or a bad witch? And when this gets full, we'll go put it in the back, and we will exchange it for cash, which I have done with the other that I had. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this money. We're just going to let it accrue. I think once it gets to $100, I will put it over to a high yield savings account, just so that we can maximize our savings. 225. Do we have a 225? We should do 225. And I hope I got that right. I'll be able to see in editing. But 225. That's all I'm doing today for that one. And we are going to add on our 225 right here. So 10, 11 coins is 225. So we now have in coins and cash 83.96 plus 225, 86.21. Not bad going. Not bad going at all. That's how I do it. We have cash here, which is $20, $40, $60, $71. So yes, once this gets up to, once I get cash to 100, I will put it in a high yield savings account. So that's my penny challenge done. And we'll just keep working on this and see how we go. All right, so what do we have left over? Let's have a look here, because as I said, I'm trying to be very, very, and I knocked you again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be very, very strategic with my rollover money. So we have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. We have $43 of leftover money. I think that what's the most important thing that I need to put $43 in? Let's see where Bank of Mum's at. I haven't, the kids have been awesome, which, you know, lots of them go through their things. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put in $10 into Bank of Mum, because I'd rather have the money if they need it. My daughter closed on her house today. She's a homeowner. I'm so proud of her. If you knew her journey, you would be amazed at how brilliant she has changed her life around. I'm so, so proud of her. So she's just bought a house. You never know what she's going to need. I have found her Christmas present because I am doing cash. I'm going to give them cash, and I'm going to do like stocking stuffer kind of extra presents just for the sake of fun because I love Christmas. But I'm proud of her. So 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48. Let's make it an even 50. We'll put another 2 in just in case. I'd rather have it here than try and, you know, figure stuff out. So that's where that rollover money's going. And then $31, I am going to put that in my medical. Should I put it in my medical, or should I add it to my minis, or at the mall savings, which is going to boost other sinking funds? This is why I don't like to do things when I wing it. So I've got 34 plus 31 will give us 65. Yes, let's just put it in here. I just would rather have it in here because I've got those huge bills. And if I can make a payment, I'm going to put rollover. If I can make a payment, then I will. So 31, which is going to give us 65. So that's awesome. So that's, yeah, I'm trying to be very, very, very strategic with money left over and where it's going. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent. That makes me feel a bit better because the whole health situation is, everything's fine, right? I'm pretending everything is fine. Okay, so that's what we did with that rollover money. Now what we've got left is, this is confusing, so bear with me. So, my pool savings is now pool/renovation savings. I took the rollover that I had. I had $65 rollover last time. I am putting that money in there because we've already made a deposit for our fencing. It's $8,500. I need to get some money and get some proactive into getting that paid off. So for that fund, I did 110. I did 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that should be $50 because I had a 10 and a 5. Already in there. 10, 15, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let's do it again. 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've put too many. There was only supposed to be four 5s. I picked up another 5. Look at that 5. Yucky. Let's put that there. So there we go. Take 5 off. We have $50 for the renovation fund. And we're going to write a sticky note because your girl needs to. Because I'll get all this money with paper clips and I'll be like, where the heck was that going? So pool, reno, and 50. Now we got a little bit more going in there, but I needed change. So there's that one. The next one we're doing is my minis. So we should have 51s because I did, with my rollover money, I do put money into my minis, but I am changing my minis to function as a booster for sinking funds and savings and whatever I want. So we need 51s. I'll speed you through this. Okay, 51s is for minis. All right, and I really don't know how much is in there because, you know, I haven't doing videos and not been doing all my savings challenges and everything. I'm kind of like, don't know what I've done and what I haven't done, but I put the money in the binders. So that's where we're going with that. I'll get a paper clip on that one. Maybe not. Here we go. So that's for my minis. Okay, and then what have we got? My month ahead. I already put the 7. See, this is where I'm lost. This is okay, so the money I had for the CD ladder was in my bank. Oh, it's so confusing. I don't even know what's happening. So let's just ignore me. Let's just put 7 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is also for my month ahead. Let's put it in here. And where is it? There we go. So we actually have, and I'm glad I changed that 50 over. So for our month ahead, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 10, 20, which is great because I have 12 categories. Now, I did see it on, I saw Steph from Steph's on a Budget. I saw her do her month ahead with $3 for each category. That is generally how I'm going to do it. However, I had extra money. I had the 120. I'm going to do $10 in each one just for right now until I get myself sorted. So watch out for that video. We'll be starting that. We will. Okay, so what is left and why do I have it? Oh, I know what it is. It should be $26. And that was the actual just leftover fund. 3 5s and 11 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 15 and 11 is 26. Now, I've put on here pool renovation fund. And I do not know why. Probably because I'm really, really set on getting that money paid down before the work's even started. So that is going in here too. How exciting. So let's put plus 26. So we're actually going to be putting in 76 plus what cash I've got in that. That is exciting, guys. So that I'm going to do quite a few videos and catch up on all my budgeting. I know that I have been MIA. I'm not going to lie, the struggle has been very, very real for me with this new diagnosis, and the medication is really, really affecting me. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday with my endocrinologist because I need to get my blood sugars sorted out. And I swear to God, if they give me another medication, I don't know what I'm going to do because I am not good on medication. So we have, my gosh, we have birthday savings. We have, we're playing at the mall. We have Christmas savings. We got pool savings. We got travel savings. We got minis. I got lots and lots of videos. So I might be bombarding you, but I want to get caught up and I want to get on with it before it all gets away from me. I did my live because I needed to sit down and see. I've done a lot of business stuff while I have not, been filming, and I needed to get my life together. And it helped. It wasn't 100%. I thought I was set, but I wasn't. But this is what I need to do. This is what I'm doing. I'm not going to derail myself. I'm going to keep on keeping on and working hard to get to my future goals and my hobbies. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I know it's been a bit of a long video, but it's been a while. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope that you are having a fantastic start to your weekend, and I will see you on my next video, guys. Take care, and be good, be kind, be fair. Peace out.